Haven't been able to fix it. So today I'm streaming here. Tomorrow I'll be streaming here. I'll be streaming on Kick obviously tomorrow, but we will be doing a stream, and then I'm going to Toronto. So I mean, honestly, it really could not have happened at a better time. I was going to have these problems because in general, it just means that like I'm not streaming for the next week. Yeah, 11 games of strong focus. I'm gonna do my best. I mean, I do feel a little bit tired. But we'll see. Yeah. Nepo streaming. Okay, I understand. Okay, let's play G6. Actually, I'm feeling low. I should be drinking my coffee, not my smoothie. Okay, let's go B5. Bishop B7, classic stuff. D6, knight D7, of course. We're playing Timothy Geithner, or sorry, Timothy Grutter. Sorry, Geithner was. He was a treasury. Was he secretary of the treasury or something? I don't know, something like that. But anyway, let's go C5. Now I can obviously trade. I think I'm just gonna play Rook C8 here and take. It's gonna be a very interesting title Tuesday. It's pretty stacked field, that's for sure. You've got Magnus, myself, Naroditsky, Farouche. Everyone is back in town to play in Title Tuesday. Very good sign, by the way, in general. Like, even if it makes it much more competitive, I'm very happy to see that the remarks from a certain player have not scared everybody away, and everybody's here to have a good time and play Title Tuesday. So it's very, very good to see. Really, really nice. Why did I go Rook C8, by the way? I'm kind of wondering why I did that. Yeah, why did I do that? I don't know. I'm gonna go here. I'm not enthused. I wanted to play knight f6, but there was always this e5 problem that I had to deal with the diagonals and the pawn, so that's why I put the queen here first. I can take with the pawn. It's actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna take with the pawn. I don't know if it's good, but I kind of like it a little bit more to keep the scope alive. If knight d5, I can just trade and then go knight f6. So I don't know, but it looks good. Thank you, Stomping, for the 34, Caspina for the 44, and Spaniel Guy for the 15. Let's just develop the knight, and this is the point. Now there's no e5, and so I can finish my development with castles next turn, and I think I should be okay now. I wouldn't say I'm better necessarily, but I think if I get castled and I don't have any issues, the game's going to turn very quickly. Goes bishop f4, another move that I'm not particularly fond of. I just play e5 here. Goes there, just castles takes, of course. Position looks completely good for me, quite reasonable, I would say. Now he goes knight d5 here, which I saw. The big question is, how do I want to take? Now my gut is to take with a knight, but I think I take with the bishop, because here, if I took with the knight, I have a bishop behind a walled pawn. Now, of course, I don't have this bishop. Like, if we go back here, if I were to take with a knight, I have this bishop walled in by the pawn, so I have no scope. But now I get rid of the bad bishop, I blockade the pawn. C4, E4, knight b6 incoming, a lot of options. I think I'm actually better here, probably. Better maybe is too much, but I think I should be fine. Now the big key here is, do I want to play b4? I think I'm going to go b4 here, try to force him to move the knight to e4 or trade. Woo, woo, woo. Knight b6 and b4 is also playable, but I like b4 here. Good music to start. Thank you, Sleeping Cobra, for the 45, and N3 P2M for the 19. Okay, I don't really understand knight a2 at all. Seems kind of weird, because now he's just got weaknesses. Like, this knight is just completely out of play, completely out of the game. And for what exactly? Now this is an interesting spot, because if he had taken right away, I took with a c pawn. Now I don't know. I'm gonna go with c before, just to create more of an imbalance here, like b3 and a4. And I feel like I'm starting to push the p on the queen side. I have knight b6, knight c4. I think this bastion is a very, very serious threat here. Knight c4 and a3 is very, very dangerous. He's trying to force his knight in, so let's go knight here. He found a very good idea that I kind of overlooked a little bit. Yeah, I missed this. I think I'll just go here and maybe queen c5 though. Not super enthused by the position, but I think it's okay. Okay, one. Okay, that's probably... Okay, I'll go here to guard the pawn. I know I've messed this up for sure, but I think he's too low on time to... I go Okay, but now I go e4 and I take. There's also a big threat with e3 as well here. There's also rook c5. I mean, now I think it's kind of going very much in the wrong direction for my opponent. e3 is probably playable. I don't know if it's good. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. So let's play rook c5. Just take here. If rook d1, I have queen e5. He's also too low. Yeah, I'm just gonna win the game now. Just take. If c4, I have rook d2. Queen d5 is maybe a little bit better, but actually c4, even just rook c5 is good enough here. Okay, rook d1, logical. d8 should be fine. The two pawns should be winning this. This structure should be winning the game for me. He's way too slow. What's going on? Rook a2 here. Yeah, now I win the game. Oops, GG. There we go. Get the win in round one. Let's keep moving on. Magnus gets his win pretty quickly. Thank you so much. So Wicked Wombat for the 5. Aunt Ju for the prime. Thank you so much. Daniel is still playing as Vitor Bronson. Daniel wins 1 out of 1. So, okay, everybody's off to a pretty standard start. Ferrugia is not winning, but he'll win this game eventually with some e4 break and some kind of attack on the g file. Thank you to Hun What for the 16 months. Thank you so much to Hun What. Probably g4 so that you can go e4 d3. Yeah, g4 takes king g2 and okay, interesting. Wait, there's takes an f4 and rook e6, but I guess f4 you just go back. White way too slow here, by the way. Okay, now g4 is just screaming to be played. I'd be shocked if Alireza doesn't play g4 here. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me. G4, yeah, takes and f4 f3 or e4 d3. He's breaking through. Why can't I play like this? I think Bob Ross kecked, or Bob Ross wrecked for the prime. I think Trump 2024 for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Strange choice. I would have taken first, but f4, of course. Rook f2, f3, c2 maybe. I mean, black is. I mean, Alireza is going to win this because the opponent just isn't strong enough. But I don't know if you were playing Nepo or someone, I don't think he would have won this game. I am overperforming the word interesting. Oh, thank you. Rook h7, take, and the rook's in jail here. It's just locked completely in this right triangle. It's rook on g2, very, 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 very sad. Rook h2, and just, yeah. Cactus Marlson, I am currently in Florida, you guys. As I said, my computer just decided to die this morning. I don't really know what's going on with it. I mean, maybe it was related to Windows updates that turned it off, and then like it just didn't reboot. But yeah, kind of an unpleasant situation. Why is the screen slanted? It's always like this. This is my regular overlay. Do you guys never notice it, or is it just because the board is too the board's not big enough? No, I mean it's always like this. I mean, maybe it's the angle that I'm sitting at here versus. No, what I meant by Windows is that I think there was a Windows update last night that might have turned my computer off, because I never turned my computer off in the morning. Basically, it was just like, yeah, it just wasn't booting. Okay. Wait, Jose's losing. Wait, Jose lost to 2497 NM. Ouch. I think there's a Kositson for the prime and Aki for the prime as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Am I pumped for Canada? I'm looking forward to it. Camera looks way better. The camera that I have here is actually a lot cheaper, so I'm beginning to wonder if what's going on. Duda is losing. Oh no, Duda also losing in round 1 to a 2400. Oh no. Thank you so much to Neon Argon for the 34-month resub. Uh-oh. Duda is losing too. Maybe it's just a color setting on the more expensive camera. Could be. I don't know. Also, the walls are it's much more like faded color. It's not like a sharp orange the same way. It's about lighting. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bishop e4 played. Okay, this should be a draw. Probably rook a5. King e8. Check. Rook a6. Yeah, it's still a draw. What? What? What was that? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused by that. Confused by that game. I don't know how you do that. Let's play knight 3. Thank you to NW Comer for the prime. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep playing knight 3 G3. I mean, I played it earlier, it worked, so let's follow the basics. Let's play a King's Indian attack. I'm gonna go h4, h5. I always feel like against lower rated players is a very good opening to play. He goes, what's his idea? His idea f5? But I can take and take. Strange choice. Yeah, Queen e8 is a very weird. It's not a move I'm familiar with in this position. Maybe it's playable, but I'm not familiar. Thank you to ASJ for the 15 months. Thank you to John Olive Arrow for the 4-month resub. Thank you so much to Neon Argon for the gifted sub as well. Appreciate it. Yes, you're saying what am I up to? We're playing in Tilted Tuesday right now. The very much the premier event that's held on chess.com. Okay, so what's his idea? He's desperate to play f6. So the thing is, how do I stop it? Actually, it's funny. I don't have a good way to stop it. So I'm gonna go here and maybe I'm gonna play f4. I'm not familiar with Queen e8. Queen e8 is not a move that I know. Queen e8 is this is a new move to me. Queen e8. Huh. I guess you learn something new every day, eh? Okay, I guess I'll go here and probably g4. Okay, let's just trade, go g4. I'm gonna start getting very aggressive here on the king side. Let's take knight g3 incoming, weakness on e6. Maybe I can even go rook g2. Maybe I can put these knights in here. If I can bring the bishop and the rook into the game, like I bring the boys to the party, I should be winning. Go here and rook g2, of course, next move. I don't like rook a6 at all. I don't think it really does anything, and I have a feeling a big attack is brewing here on the king side. Let's go here. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. But it's not. I thought I had a big attack, but now the more I look at this, the more I'm unconvinced. Let's go here and hit the pawn on b4. No, I've misplayed this, of course. I gotta take. This is not what I wanted to do. Go here. Actually, I just realized he could have played knight takes e5 and queen f1. I was probably getting cooked like a goose, but he missed it. So now the rook guards, so he can't take on e5. Goes bishop c5. I mean, I really have to be very precise here, though. Like, I guess I go. What do I do? Knight e. I think I go here to guard the pawn. Very dangerous position. Very dangerous position. I should be okay, though, I think. Goes back to e7. Which looks kind of insane. Why did he do that? That's just a bad decision. Thing is, I'm still not necessarily better here, in spite of his poor move. Because he is... Wait, what? Go here. I still guard. I go here. Wait, what? Wait a second, This is nonsense. Let's just go here. As long as I can use these knights, I should be winning the game. Yeah, it's total nonsense. What's wrong with this guy? I have rook f1, which looks very good. I got to be a little bit careful how I do this. Queen d5, knight c3 looks Maybe not. Knight f5, take 6, knight h4. Still should be good. I mean, knight e4 is obviously good too. I think I'm just gonna trust my instinct and play rook f1 here with knight f5. Or did I just, oh my god, did I just blunder? What did I just do? I just blundered. I missed rook c4 completely. That's great. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm still probably okay here, but I should have just gone knight c3, knight e4. What was I even thinking? There's queen d5, which looks strange. I go rook f3, rook f3, knight f3, queen f3. Still very tricky. I should take. Alright. Queen e6, at least, that's my assumption. Check, hit the king, hit the bishop. I'd be very careful how I do this, though. I think I'm winning, but I've really made this tricky. Should be winning, though. King f8, and I guess I have to, I don't really want to play this, but it's good enough. If I force the endgame with 15 seconds, I should be able to outskill him. Like, it feels like there are too many threats. Yeah, I should outskill him here and win the game. Good check. Check, and now it's just, yeah, now the rest should be very basic, just it's a cleanup job. Let's go here. Go here, of course. The b4 logical. I could play rook g6. Okay, all roads lead to Rome here, so the question is what's the cleanest way to win? I think rook c2 is cleanest. Just want to go rook c7. Okay, now maybe king h2, king h3 even. Yeah, this is GG. There we go. All right, 2 up, 2 down. All right, there we go. We got the win, 2 up, 2 down. Let's see who else is still playing. Hit a Coach Casey for the 100 bits. I get a wall and names for the 7 and triple 19 for the 12 months. Okay, Buddy Pranav playing against Mikhail Golubev. Buddy Pranav is losing here, by the way. Wait, rook h7, king f8. Check. Rook e1. Queen f7. Queen f7. Yeah. Check. Move. Takes. Rook g1. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, so Buddy's gonna lose in round number 2 as well. Just a6, of course. Hey, Chess Zombie for the 27 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Chess Zombie. So, a lot of upsets early. Daniel's still playing. Or no, Daniel's done. Daniel, did he win? I don't see Daniel on the 2s. He must have won, right? Wait, I don't see Daniel. Probably I'm blind. But I assume he won, although I don't see his name. Maybe I'm just blind. But yeah. Thank you so much, Tenica Lespritz for the tier 1. Thank you, Tenica Lespritz. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. He won. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's so early that the tie breaks are all over the place, and I can't scroll through everybody who's on 1 out of 1. Okay, still a few games going. Let's see, Oparin's still playing. Oparin is queening a pawn. He's gonna win the game. Leaderboard, yeah, I mean, it's just there are too many people, so if I don't see it right off, it's gonna get lost in the muck. Oh no, wait, I thought that was Naroditsky. That's Darda. Time to get a new PC and get rid of those BenQ monitors. I love those BenQ monitors, you guys. I love those monitors. There's no way I'm getting rid of them. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you want me to, but I'm not going to. Yeah. So, all right. I did order a backup desktop though, just to be safe. Like I'll get the computer. I'll figure out what the problem is and fix it. So obviously it's got a 4090, so like I'd be insane to like not use it. But yeah, I bought a backup just to be safe. Magnus Drew. Daniel was dead lost one. Okay, Magnus Carlson Drew's game. Wow. Okay. I think it was SE Kakashi for the Prime. Thank you so much to SE Kakashi. Thank you for the Prime. Okay, 2 out of 2. A lot of the. I also noticed Arjun playing too, so a lot. 4090 for chess, exactly. Obviously, only the best. Yeah, only the best. Okay. Oh, he didn't draw. He's on. Okay. This is what this is. This endgame is winning for white. I think I had this endgame in the French. I had something very similar just in the French team championship many years ago. This is. I think this is winning. With correct play, there's like I think there's a Zugzwang here, right? There's a Zugzwang here with Queen D7, right? Yeah. Rook H6. No, but then you check and win. Okay. Round 3, playing against Krikor, a Mechatarian from Brazil. Let's play G6. Go here, E4. What do I want to play? It's been a while since. I mean, normally I play Krikor without increment. When I play Krikor without increment, it's much easier to beat him. He's actually a very solid player. I'm gonna go E5 here and take. Actually, no. Let's play D6, play an endgame. Here's a good song. Somebody's watching me. Good song. I can play knight 6 or knight d7. I think I'm gonna go knight c6. Bishop g4 also is a move too. He's thinking so long that I think he wants to take. I've got to keep this in mind because this Krikor is a guy who loves to play very very boring kind of dry positions. I think at least that's my perception. Go here, of course. Somebody's watching me. Feel like somebody's watching me. I'm gonna go here on bishop e6, I guess. Maybe bishop g4 also. I also have bishop h6 maybe as well, depending. Should have gone bishop h6 right away, but let's go here, I guess. I think king c was bad. I should have played bishop h6 right away. He goes there. I need to be careful. I think knight d8 is fine because I have c6 here. Have to be careful how I do this though. It's a little bit dangerous. There's still bishop h6. I have c6 also. I mean, c6 is... What's the move here? My gut instinct is to play bishop h6. I don't know why. It just feels right. See if it is. I just feel like this darks for bishop is a real problem for me. And now I can always go c6 if I want to. I kind of want to delay it, but I guess I should just do it at some point. Go here. I could play bishop c4 maybe. It looks kind of wonky. It looks really wonky to go bishop c4 and knight e6, but it might actually be good. But I don't trust it enough, so I'm just going to play rook e8, rook e7. Let's go here. Feel like somebody's watching me. Always feel like somebody's watching me. I don't like my position in this game at all. I should have gone for this knight e6 earlier. Yeah, I've actually really misplayed this. I think I've got to go here. Okay, if I go knight e6. I don't like the way I played this at all. I could go b. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My knights are not very good here, and this knight d5 threat, like 96, knight d5 takes specifically, is extremely dangerous. Okay, a4 I don't like at all. Because now I can go knight e6 and knight c5. I think this was a mistake by Arjun, or sorry, by Krikor. And maybe a mistake is too strong, but I don't think it's best. Because now he's letting me consolidate. Like I can even play f5 here, like f5, f4, maybe rook e8. How do I activate the knights is the problem. I don't want to go h. I don't want to. Yeah, I got to come with a move. I'm actually one down on clock here. I guess I'll go here and maybe just king b7. I'm too slow. I need to start pressing Krikor on time. Let's go here. Rook d7, I just block, of course. I mean, I've got f5 here. I mean, knight h6, knight g4 looming. The good news is knight can't really move, so then he yields to d4 square. If he goes there, okay, I'm gonna go f5 here. I'm gonna start getting aggressive. Have to be insane not to. Let's just play h5. I need to start pressing Krikor on the clock here. It's getting low on time. King c4. Go here, knight d6, big threat. Okay. How do I do this? Somehow I need to activate the knight. f4 is always... it's not a move I want to play, but I'll play it anyway. It goes b5. I mean, I can obviously trade. Wait, now wait, maybe I can go... Wait a second. Knight d6. Let's go here. I mean, I'm trying to get really sneaky with some like knight c5 idea. It's getting a little bit tricky suddenly. Krikor kind of low on time too. Yeah, this is a very tricky position now. Wait, there's knight d3. Oh, wait, no. How do I do this? I thought I had a shot to win. It's knight a4, maybe? Yeah, I think I go for this. I mean, I think I'm better. I don't know if I'm winning. He's low on time, though. He's very low on time, actually. Let's go here. How do I do this? Go here, I guess? This should be winning. Yeah, I can take and go knight f3 and I win the game. And now he's, I think, Zugzwanged almost. Why am I so slow suddenly? Here, I guess. Here. Wait, what did I just do? How did I mess this up? I tricked him. Oh my gosh. Insane. Wow. Insane. How, that was like... King of, wait, this was winning how? 90, wait, 94, 92. King E... Oh, I need... Okay, yeah, I mean, I ended up in like a ridiculous knight endgame. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, crazy stuff. All right, we got the win. That's the second game today that I've had where, yeah, it's the second game today that I've had that's an actual very interesting endgame. I had one against David Navarro, which is a king and pawn endgame, and now I had this knight endgame against Creekor. Both games are actually, like very interesting technical endgames. Very interesting, yeah. No, it's fun when you get endgames like that. So basically, I have to go knight e4. So whenever he moves the knight to f4, I have king f1 with knight f2, mate. That's how I have to do it. Wild stuff. Let's go g3. I think I did Doobie for the 11. They did Tate mu for the prime. This is a dude who plays. He played some weird line. I actually played this against him. I think in a CCT event, maybe. Yeah, I played this against Frederick in, I think, one of the Chess Champion Tour events, and I didn't play it particularly well. Yeah, I expected that. I'm going to play the traditional line, because I remember I did this early H5, and I got into a lot of trouble against him. I don't remember how it went exactly, but I remember in one of the CCT events against Frederick, I think it was, I had some game after a bad loss. I forget who it was against, and I was able to win the game, but I was in a lot of trouble. Thank you to Caggiano for the tier 1. Okay, queen e7. I mean, okay, knight e3 looks pretty obvious. I mean, h5 was also obviously there. Can I take? Or do I wait a second. Do I trade first and then play knight d5? Takes e6, bishop d6. Actually, it's not obvious. It's really not obvious. Which one's best? I don't know. I'm just gonna go for this one. I mean, there is knight f3. I really don't know if I should be trading first or playing. I go here, of course. I'm just assuming that takes is advantageous because I don't open the file, but really just pure intuitive feel. No particular reason I didn't just trade. Let's see what good old Frederick does here. Actually, maybe it's quite good, though, because the more I look at this, the more I think, you know what? I can always take and take d5. And if I had traded, he could probably go queen 6, but here queen c6 takes, and I think he's actually losing the game almost. So let's see what Frederick does. Frederick recently drew a game against, I think it was Parham, right? Parham Magsudulu in the Bundesliga, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Wait, I thought this was just bad. Wait a second. Of course, I mean, trading is the same thing. Okay, so I'll just take. He takes with the queen. This doesn't look right, but got 90. Let's go here to hit the queen. This, wait, isn't it just GG? Oh, he's got, wait, but I've got knight c6, and do I take or do I take? Also a big question here. Bishop d5 makes a lot of sense. Of course I should have taken the bishop first. I'm very lucky he doesn't have bishop h4. I'm very lucky. That was very... I should have just traded first. Why didn't I just trade? Bishop h4 almost works, but I just take and I have 95 and I'm winning. Actually, wait, am I winning? Maybe I'm not. Takes 9. Wait, takes 95. You can just move the queen because the rook takes f4. Anyway, whatever. Let's focus on the game. Okay, it goes there. Okay, what's the way to win this game? Still not easy to win this, by the way. Still very tricky. I can trade and take and go queen g4. It probably is the right way to play this, but it's also very scary giving him this open diagonal. Queen f3 also may be a move. Queen f3, 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 and then queen f3. Knight f4, knight e7, queen f3, bishop h4, that's good. Trust your instincts, and just move. Thought I had knight e7 here, maybe. Oh, I've also got bishop. Wait, I've also got bishop e5. Yeah, I kind of like my position a little bit here. I don't know if I'm playing this correctly, but it feels fairly decent. Oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, I think I should have gone rook b1. Oh, I think bishop e5 was unnecessary. I think rook b1 was extremely strong. Maybe not. Still, okay, I still should be better, though. Slay rook takes bishop on e5 here. Thanks so much to Nosebleed for the 18th day, Leon AHD for the 2 months, Chiz for the 4, Froyachess for the tier 1, and Skilo for the prime, and Rahim for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. The question was, do you think your brother could beat Bornik? No. Wait, what? Ah, he just wants to play this one. Okay, but if I go rook ae1, nah, this is bad. What is Frederick doing? I mean, I have bishop d5, and look at the double stack with the diag. This is kind of a disaster. Yeah, Frederick's misplayed this, and his sad horse has, like, no squares. Like, I just go here, and look at the knight is very sad. It's got no jumpers. I'm just going to put the bishop on c4, and this is going to be very, very unpleasant to play. Bishop d5 is actually maybe even better, but whatever. Let's go here. d7. Okay, now it's just a matter of technique. Let's go here. Massage the king side. He plays h6. Maybe I just go for the triple stack. Why not? Hit the pawn. Yeah, this is very, very unpleasant for black. Probably just lost, in fact. Knight a8, okay. There's always rook e8 here. I kind of want to win this like in a very technically sound way. So I guess, I mean, I can trade the rooks. Let's just trade the rooks and take the pawn. Up 2 pawns, bad kingside structure. Queen e7 is good enough. So why did I do this? It's still good enough, but c3, bishop g6, knight d5. Should be good enough. Rook e4 works, but I mean, I think this is simpler. Let's go here. Bishop e6 was best, I think, actually. Let's go. Did I misplay this somehow? Maybe I just go check in d4 here. Just have rook d7 and nothing he can really do, I think. Rook d7, big threat. Yeah, he's too low on time. Resigns. Okay, we got the win. 4 out of 4. Big, big win. Pretty good game, I think. Was rook b1 better? A couple questions. First of all, was rook b1 right? No, bishop e5. Rook b1 is okay, but bishop e5 is better. Okay, that's first one. Second one, bishop h4 doesn't work, so I'm just smoking something. Oh, I just take and go check and take. Okay, so yeah, bishop e5 was good. I wasn't sure it was the best. I don't know if Magnus is streaming or not. I assume he won. Oh no, Magnus is still playing. Let's see. Magnus is playing as Angry Twin. I believe this is that was a mistake apparently. No, it's still bad for white. They need a Dub Nation for the 30-month reset. Thank you so much, Dub Nation. Wasn't Queen c5? Oh no, there's bishop e3. Queen e5, king h7. I mean a3 or queen. I mean a3's got to be winning somewhere. Yeah, just a3, a2. Start pushing the p. Or this. This also works. Wait, but bishop d4. Wait. Oh no, it's check. It's check. It's check. Never mind. So Magnus gets the win. 4 out of 4. Some great players. Who's on 4 points? A lot of big dogs on 4 points. Nepomniachtchi is on 4. Jeffrey Zhang, Sergei Zhigalko, Bortnik, Aryan Tari, Daniel Naroditsky, Magnus Carlsen, Benjamin Bach, Hikaru, Arjun. A lot of strong players on 4 out of 4. So, all right, that means we're going to be on our first break in a second. We have a 6-minute break in between the rounds. Actually, Gucci Reza is apparently not winning after Rook G5, which, wow, he finds it. Rook D5. Time.
German Kingslayer 12 just subscribed.
Nope. Too weak, too slow, as Magnus would say. Too weak, too slow. Too weak, too slow by Shugarov. So let's see. Still a few games going. Okay, this game will be a draw. Okay, I was about to say these guys. I was like, are these guys gonna actually play this out? Okay, thank you to Mouse and Ruse for the Prime. They had German Kingslayer for the tier 1. Okay, exciting. I'm ready for something exciting, and yeah, we got another one of the El Clasicos. Nice shirt, thank you, appreciate it, guys, thank you. Okay, so the game ends in a draw, so that should be the last game, or no, we still have one left. Eli Schneider, no, I think that's it, right? Let's check. Is that it? That's it. So we're on the first break, you guys. 6-minute break, and I'll be right back in 1 second. Just gonna go use the restroom quickly. All right, you guys. Thank you so much to Chess for the 47-month reset. Thank you so much to Mudlark for the 29 and Paul Tom for the 26 as well. Thank you so much. Yeah. 5? What is 5? No, I can't play Magnus, but I'll play someone pretty strong, actually. Because there's so many strong players here. Like, unless Magnus or I run away with this event, it's going to be, I think the winning score today is going to be like 9.5 or 10. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a really tough event. There's so many strong players like Ferrugia, myself, Magnus, Arjun, Bortnik, Zhigalko, Naroditsky, Nepo. I mean, so many strong players. I saw your advertisement with Zach King. Yes, it was pretty good. Magnus was dead lost. Okay, who cares? Not me. So, anyway, 4 out of 4. We keep moving forward. When did Alireza return to chess from Fashion? I think that Alireza returned to chess from Fashion around the time that he played in the Grand Chess Tour or something. So, yeah. Yeah, position number 6, exactly. Slack, yeah, apparently my wife has Slack on this computer. Who knew? These are Shavivit for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Yeah. Who is the best bullet player below 2,500 FIDE? GMHikaru. The best bullet player below 2,500 FIDE is best bullet player below 2,500 FIDE. You thought your work Slack. You're like, oh, Slack. Yeah. Time to freak out. My boss wrote to me, right? Thank you to HJB for the Prime. Yeah. No, so anyway, to answer your question about Alireza, I think that Alireza basically, when he had his poor result in the Isle of Man and then his poor result in the St. Louis Rapid Blitz and Singfield Cup, I feel like since then he's felt like it's time to get back to chess. Obviously, I have no idea what's going on in his life, certainly, but what I would say is I think that since he had those very poor results, he's realized that he needs to dedicate himself to chess in order to perform at his best. And he definitely did not dedicate himself to chess this year. I mean, he played almost as few tournaments as I played, and that's saying something because, like, I'm not a pro player anymore. I just play a tournament here or there, and so I think for Alireza, I think in 2024 I expect him to start playing a lot more and get back to chess full time. So that's my general takeaway. I think he's going to be very serious about chess in 2024. Would I rather play Alireza or Magus? I don't care. They're both phenomenal players, so I wouldn't mind playing either. Yeah. Not a pro player anymore. No, I'm not, you guys. I just play here or there. Stop playing Title Tuesday. You need to prepare for the candidates. Exactly, you guys. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Nepo complaining on stream that you don't have the emote only and you're using headphones? Sorry, what? It's an emote only. When I play the games, it's an emote only. Thank you, X Bellum, for the tier 1. That's great to hear. I don't know if you're baiting or not, but that's kind of sad to see. Yeah. All right. So you guys are saying not a pro, already qualified for the candidates. I mean, I play a tournament here or there. But yeah. Have I changed rooms or moved? I'm just in a different room in my house. Like I said, thank you, Setapet, for the gift of sub. This morning I woke up. It was like 8:30. I woke up. I'm like, I'm ready to rock and roll. Then I go downstairs to my computer, my streaming room, and I see the computer. It's like the monitors are orange, and so like I'm like, okay, what's going on? I press like Control Alt Delete, the Windows key, everything else. I'm like, okay, it's got to start. Doesn't start. Then I'm like, okay, well maybe I just need to restart. So I hit the power button, turns off. Then I hit the power button again. It's like, uh-oh. After about 30 seconds, when suddenly I don't see the login screen. It's like, uh-oh, when the screen remains black. So yeah, it's been an unpleasant day for sure for me, but what to do? Yeah. So anyway, can I still see myself streaming in 10 years time? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm playing Jeffrey. This tournament's so strong that I'm trying to figure out, do I go for broker, or am I happy with like a draw? I didn't get a blue screen. The screen stayed black. The screen stayed black. Okay, let's play the accelerated dragon. Why not? So what I played against Asapenko, right? Knight c6 and like bishop g4. I mean, bishop g4 is playable. Bishop g7 and f6 is what I did, I think, last time. So let's just play e6 here. So I'll trade, play like bishop h6 maybe. I'm gonna do this. This is probably not correct, by the way, but I just don't care enough. I'm happy to just play the position, just play chess basically. He goes g4. I mean, I could play queen a5 to force an endgame. I think I will check. I mean, he can go. Okay, he plays queen, so I'll just trade. Actually, why did I do this? This is gonna be a draw for sure now. Maybe not. I mean, maybe I can use these knights, maybe, but pretty skeptical. Goes rook c1. I mean, I can play. Actually, should I play f6? It's an interesting question here. I can play f6. Somehow it feels a little bit too loose to me. I don't quite trust it, so I mean, maybe just king d7. I mean, I can always play. I think I'm gonna play h6 here just to stop knight g5. I mean, it's gonna be very hard to win this position, is what I would say. Very hard to win. I mean, probably it's gonna be a draw, but he goes knight e1, which actually makes a lot of sense. Although I've got g5, I want to be cheeky. G5 is fairly bold. Rook c1, rook c8. I don't really love it. I don't really like b6. I don't really like much of anything here. I'm just gonna go b6. Okay, he goes b4, which I think I'm actually happy to see him play. Or am I? Maybe I'm not. I assumed I was happy to see this move. Maybe I'm not. If I go g... but now I can play... g5, h4, h5 is the move. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna play g5. I don't know if this is the right move, but I'm gonna go for it. It's risky. This is risky. I'm trying to play something very aggressive here rather than just stabilize. It goes bishop d3. Okay, but now I think I'm gonna go b. No, b5 is a bad. Why did I play b5? That's just a bad move. That's just a terrible move by me. Why did I play that? I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not so bad if I can get two moves in, but I don't know. We'll see. Wait, but that's wait. No. Actually, Jeffrey just made a big mistake. Maybe big mistake is the wrong way of putting it, but now it's like it's not simple. I've got knight c4 here. Wait, what's going on? I take... I missed knight G... I missed knight G7. That's a very good move. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I gotta go all in now. Do I go rook H8 or I think I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna go all in here. Maybe I even take with the pawn? Probably I should take and play like this, though. No, this isn't working. Let's just go for it. B3, I guess, and C3, C2. C3, D6, King D8, E6. Do I have a move? Rook B8 is also playable. I'm gonna go here. Okay, of course I have to take. Have to go B2. This is really messy. I don't know what's going on here, actually.
Yay!
Does he have rook D1 or rook D8 or something?
$5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
This is exactly the kind of game that I really did not want to play, and I end up in it anyway. Because I'm either going to win the game or I'm going to lose the game. There's no in between here. I can go rook A. Wait. I mean, this is very, very tricky. I don't know what's going on here at all. I think I'm actually... Oh, maybe I'm winning. Maybe I've got rook A8 takes and rook A1. Maybe I'm winning. I might be winning here. But he has bishop E4, which is a good move. I could take and go B3 maybe, then bishop C6. Play rook E8. There's also king E... Wait. Play rook A3. I'm gonna go here. I have no... I've got no way to win. Is this a draw? Wait, do I check or do I take first? I assume I take first and go check. Wait, nah, it's just a draw. Yeah, it's just a draw. Good game, though. This was a pretty good game. This was a pretty good game. I don't know if I was winning or not. This was a pretty good one, though. Yeah. I don't know. I think I was definitely losing, but was I ever winning? Oh, I should have taken with the B pawn. Oh, king D7. Why didn't I just go king D... Oh, I suck at chess. King D7. What am I doing? That's ridiculous. Wow, computer says this is still zeros. I love chess. Zeros. Zeros. Is this literally just a draw? Wow. It's just, wow, zeros the whole way. So I missed king D7, and after that, it was just a dead draw. Yeah, literally a perfect game. Oh, king D7. I should have played king D7. I think I just didn't see it. Yeah, why did I go king D7? Of course. Why didn't I go... just bad. Very bad. Whatever, it's a draw. That's what it is. Okay, let's see. Magus won his game. A lot of draws, by the way. This is what I was saying. Like, because the tournament is so so stacked with players, I'm not surprised that there already are only 2 people on 5. I think you do a Feltpass for the 4th. I think you do a Y-Bail for the 7 months. Yeah, I mean, it's such a strong field that you see, like, look at how many draws there were in here. Like, so many draws. Because the matchups are so evenly balanced. Magus is a perfect score. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think you had Dogba for the 3 months. Thanks so much to Dogba. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. Would I ever move to Mac, or are you pro Chessfield PC only? The main problem with using Mac, actually, for those of you guys who are wondering, is that if you use Mac, I think I mean, I'm not a Mac user myself, but the main problem is the primary chess software that everybody uses is Chessbase, and Chessbase doesn't run on Mac, I don't think. Or you have to use like, it's not an emulator. You have to use like one of those. It's been so long since I've looked at a Mac. But you have to use something that you can like basically run PC apps. I mean, maybe they changed it now. Maybe they've changed it, but again, it used to be that you couldn't. Oh, VMware, yeah. Yeah, VM, yeah, exactly. I think Jackie Meyer Bryant for the 100 bits. I think Avatar for the 13. Draw is completely fine there, by the way. Yeah. So we've got Magus and Nihal on 5. Everybody else on 4.5. You know, Gary Kapiriva for the 4 months. Thanks so much. Run Windows on a Mac. Mocked. Yeah. Oh wait, it's my. What am I doing? It's gonna. Okay. Again, this event is strong. Jeez, I draw and I get Mechanic. It's crazy. The pairings. What did I do? I blame myself. I blame myself. I really do blame myself for making Title Tuesday too strong. If I hadn't like won so many times and made it a household event, all these people wouldn't be playing. So I really have nobody to blame but myself for these bad pairings. Because now everybody plays it. I played C3 earlier. Yeah, exactly. No, it's my fault. I played it too many times. I won. I made it too popular, and now everyone and their brother plays. Very annoying. Let's go Rookie 1. It's all my fault. Blame Hikaru, as they say. C5. Could take and play Knight B3. I think I'll do this. This is actually kind of strange. It's kind of weird. I'm looking at this position. Like, I think I'll go here and hit the knight. Maybe Bishop D4. This is getting weirder by the second. I think I'll go here to try and trade and open up the scopes. Whoa. Oh. Maybe Bishop D4 is a little bit better. Maybe Bishop D4 is a touch better, but whatever. Whoa. Think of Bonnie Seth for the 35, Econ Greg for the 3, and WV for the 31 months. I think I'm doing well here. Oh, Bishop F5, interesting. That's not what I was expecting. So, okay, I have multiple captures with these knights. I can trade and go Knight B3, which I think is a transposition to takes. Bishop D4, E5 doesn't look right. Or Bishop D4, E5 takes E4 is interesting. Okay. Knight D4, Bishop D7. Bishop D4 though leads to a very flat position. Takes. I think I'm gonna take and go Bishop D4. It's probably not best, but I don't really know what else to do. I mean, actually, maybe I could have taken... Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have taken and played E... But he keeps the 2 bishops. And he keeps the 2 bishops. I don't know if that's actually good. Now, again, he gives me an option to trade. But I don't really like... Now, I definitely shouldn't do it. Knight F1, Knight E3 is kind of interesting. Takes is also playable. Knight B3, of course, also playable. I think I'll just go Knight B3. See what he does. I kind of like my position a little bit being the keyword. It's not like wonderful or anything, but I kind of like it. I should have probably traded first. Yeah, I definitely should have traded the bishops and then played Knight B3, but okay, whatever. It's life. I also still could have taken on C5 and played E4. I actually, after the game, I want to see if that was right. So my instinct is that I probably should have gone for that. The problem now is if I take with the pawn, e5, bishop e3, rook d8, I'm not doing great. Bishop g7's a move. I don't like it. I think I'll just take. Yeah, the problem is though now he gets a trade and it becomes very flat. Still maybe marginally better, but it's going to be very hard to win this. Yeah, he goes e6. I mean, the rook ac1 looks pretty obvious. Feels like a kind of position that Kramnik would actually like here. Like somehow I need to trap the bishop. Maybe like f3 e4 somewhere, or f3 g4 maybe. Okay, it goes a4, which I thought I was happy to see initially because I assume I'm sacking. I'm honestly not sure if I should, but I assume I should. Okay, so this is a big moment. Do I take or not? If I trade, go a3 e5. I mean, the situation is very hard to judge here. Do I need to win this game or not? My gut instinct says that I shouldn't go for it. Even though in a classical game I probably would, I don't think I should here. Let's go f3. Idea to play e4 here. Pre-move rook c1, of course. Who's e5? I've got f4 and now the pawn on d5 is hanging. Whether it's like actually a weakness or not is a big question. It is hanging, but okay, wait, this is still very tricky. 5 rook d8, e4, bishop e4 takes, rook e4, rook c1 takes, c1, queen c1, actually rook c1, queen c1, then rook c8. I think this is correct. Wait. Oh no, did I just blunt? Nah, I can go rook c4. This is tricky. C1, rook d8, queen c1, rook c8. No, I think I have to go for this. This is not what I wanted to do. Too slow, too slow. I gotta pick up the pace. Way too slow. Way too slow this game. Way too slow. I'm being very quiet because I'm trying to think about what I play on the next turn. Here. I know if king f1's right. I could have gone to g2 as well, but blockade. Oh, it's just a draw. It's just a draw. Oh my god, I missed that. What the heck? Just a draw. Did I have anything or not? No, f4 is 0. F4 is 0. This is zeros. Every game is zeros. What's going on? Okay, but takes. Okay, so queen c8 was not right. Okay. What is this? Every game is zeros. Oh, rook c1 was better. Okay. I think it was Snowy Castles for the 7 months. Yeah. Chess played perfectly as a draw. Okay, Cagnus won. Magnus wins his game, so he's on 6 out of 6. I'm on 5, which is not bad. I think a Ruski boy thing with Galentine. It's okay as long as I start winning out and Magnus doesn't go perfect. Magnus was minus 12. Wait, Magnus was minus 12? He was losing, or I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, I was gonna check a move in my game. That's right. I was gonna check the whether I should have taken on c5 and played e4. I thought maybe I should take, it says 0.04. Nah, it's nothing special. Still zeros, of course. Obviously, still zeros. Just goes to show. So, alright, thank you so much to Miles Jar for the 30 months as well. Very, very tough event, though. So, I mean, I'm basically assuming that Magus is not going to win every game. Nepo is losing. Yeah. Okay, Nepo loses. Tough loss for Jan. Yeah. I'm doing my best on each impersonation. What my score is okay as long as Magus doesn't win every game. Because, like, this is such a strong field that you don't expect everybody to win out. Like, you just look at this field. Faruja on 5.5, Jeffrey on Drake and Borden, Shigalko, Magus on 6, and then like Nihal, Arjun, myself, Naroditsky. So many of us right behind on 5 that I just don't expect that. Really don't expect. I mean, if Magnus just wins, we know what to do. If Magnus overperforms, like what to do. Thank you to Lord Paraculum for the 7 months. Thank you so much, Lord Paraculum. Yeah, yeah, it's a very stacked field today. It's a very, very tough field. Yeah.